Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I'm Jasongains. I'm a pineapple on the internet. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Stygian Out to Gods. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what Stygian means. However, I do know the game is inspired, if you notice the symbol at the top, from, I don't know, any fans of like Lovecraft? You know, Stranger Things kind of situation. Think of that kind of vibe, right? But by the way, this is an early access game, so do keep that in mind. As we see in the bottom, welcome to the early access of Stygian Outer Gods. Please note that the game is still in development. During gameplay, you may encounter issues and incomplete features which may affect your gaming experience. Please report any issues you find and share any suggestions on our Discord or the Steam discussions. All right, let's check settings first. First things first, audio. Make sure we're not too loud. Yeah, there we go. That feels good. Gameplay, English, toggle. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold it. Maybe like holding the button makes it feel more immersive. Maybe. Let's go video. Motion blur off. Oh, thank goodness. They know the homies. VSync, we'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. You know what? Let's go epic on everything, dude. Let's just see what happens, right? I know early access optimization normally, depending on the game you play, may not be there yet. However, I just want to see if my system can handle it. We're gonna find out. If I crash, it's my fault, not the game. Because the game already preset it for me, right? Anyway. Ooh, new save, E to play. I'm playing on keyboard. Let's do normal, right? I figure this is what they balance the game on. All right, here we go. So, horror category is what this says. Never played them. Well, I mean, I played plenty of Fulqrum's games before. A number of them, like Viscera Fest. I have that in my login to play. Oh, we got an achievement. Story begins. Nice. Oh. So we're first-person perspective. Yo, this looks cool already. The point of view looks really good, actually. Okay, so now I'm moving with my mouse. Let me guess. WASD to move? Yeah?
No. Wake up, Jack.
Uh-oh.
Wake up.
Oh, no. My inner monologue is occurring. For gold, the inner monologue is a bit of a symptom due to the own freezing process. If anyone knows that inside joke. Not an inside joke, but that joke. We're now best friends. It's so dark over here. Should I don't know. Can I... Oh. Okay. I mean, it's so dark, I don't trust it, you know what I mean? F for a lighter? Nice! Oh, the lighting, my dude. Ooh, that looked good. Okay.
It's not real. Open your eyes, you fool.
I heard something. I don't like that I heard something. I'm gonna pee my pants, aren't I? It's gonna happen, I can feel it. I can feel it. Peeing in my pants tonight. Oh! Did I just... I didn't... I'm not seeing things right. Y'all saw that? Yeah, I saw something move, my dude. I saw something move. I don't like that I saw something move. We started in a cave. Very, very sus. Why are we in a cave? Why are we here? Who did it? These are questions we will answer.
Where have I seen this?
Oh.
Have I?
Have I been here before? Let's get rid of the lighter, right? F for lighter. Okay. Can I just say cool looking game, like visually? The aesthetics, the style they're going for, this green hue. Can I touch this? No, it's just light.
Oh, deja vu.
Oh no.
I can almost hear his voice. Don't think, Jack. That's your mercy.
Don't think that's your mercy. Dude, the way the eyes look at you, I don't like that. Carrie? Oh, I take it I put it in one of these? I'm assuming the lit one is the one to get lit with, right? So let's, drop it. No? Okay. Wait, so there's one in there, meaning I gotta put one in another. Okay, well, that eye looks open. They all look kind of open, so let me see, what does this do? What is this? Oh, hello. Alright. Okay, something happened. Let me guess, this is a situation where I need to find all of the thingies to do the thingy. Can I interact with that again? No? What about you? No? I see something in the distance over there. Can I can jump with spacebar. Awesome. Feels good.
Take it, Jack. Touch it. What does it mean?
I don't know. It sounds like they're flirting with me. We just met. They don't have consent. I'm gonna do this one. The ones that are lit. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Alright. Aha, there's another. Crouch for control to crouch. Okay, feels good. And then you let go to stand back up.
So familiar. Yes. Africa. The cursed sanctuary of the Mbangu. Was it?
So the character has amnesia and we're trying to remember. There's already one there and there, so we need these over here, right? Oh! Shaky cam. Oh!
No! Please! Father!
Whoa! What does father have to do with this?
Night. Probably when I'm dead.
Oh?
Need to wash. Victoria will be here soon. After all these years.
I was dreaming? Oh man, I have a messy desk. That's a lot of liquor and a lot of smokes, my dear. Occult books?
Father's occult nonsense. I'll stick to the United Amateur.
Oh dear. Okay, I hear my phone ringing. Where's my phone? Oh, it's over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. My bad. Here. Mr. Harrison, I'm glad you finally answered my call. I've been ever so patient. Apologies, I've been, busy. I shall sort my father's affairs next week, yes? His affairs will not matter soon. Can you feel it within? The stirring begins. ... Sorry, who the hell is this? Answer me this. Is chaos a necessity for a well-oiled world? Ooh. This is already poetic, dude. I'm digging it. So 1, chaos is a scourge, an unnecessary annoyance like this call. Nice. 2, I would say we cannot exist without a modicum of it. What is this about? You know what? I think this individual, the way they talk so far, it feels like there's a bit of intelligence to them, right? So I feel like number 2 might be it. I would say we cannot exist without a modicum of it. What is this about? Find me beyond the black gate, before the black day. The eyes saw your choice? Who's the eyes? Exclamation eyes in the chat. Is this some kind of joke? I'm too tired for this nonsense. A dead line meets your irritation, sending an ominous chill up your spine. The caller is gone. Put the phone down. It said the eyes noted my decision. Okay, so there's choice and consequence in this game. Alright. Inspect.
White Lotus. Mother's favorite when she was alive.
Indeed. I take it... yeah, so obviously Mama's not around anymore. Family picture?
What a journey. Africa proved to hold our best and... worst expedition.
Damn. So I take it this is a family of adventurers, researchers, right? What time period this is, I'm unsure. Definitely not modern day, right? I mean, if we look at the phone, right? First of all, landline. I mean, in 2025, come on. It's a beautiful looking phone, though. Can we be honest about that? I know some people still have landlines. I know. Fax machines, I know. But you know what I mean? I mean, look at it. You really wouldn't see this just like, you know, in downtown, just anywhere, you know? Globe.
Covered so much of this over the years. Huh. Some of the places won't even be on here.
So, yeah, we are adventurers, like, really going on the fringes and discovering much. I see I sleep on the couch, huh? So I sleep in this office, huh? October the 3rd, 1920. Dear Jack, years have passed since our teenage escapades, so forgive my unexpected intrusion. I write with a strange request. Miskatonic University is funding an expedition to the fabled Kingsport, and I want you to join me. Stanley is unavailable, but suggested you may be interested when I share what he has discovered. Your skills would be invaluable, sorry. And did we not always make a fine team? I shall visit in a week. Victoria Fredkin. Victoria? Is there anything else to discover? I like found information games like this where the story kind of evolves as you just, kind of discover the world around you. You kind of, you learn as you go. I like movies like that too, where we're kind of in the dark until we're not.
Bags are packed, yet my mind is unsure.
Mm-hmm.
Not a word from her since the days of our youth. And then a sudden invite.
And that would be the note we just read. So we would read this and be like, dude, what is he talking about? And then we read the note and we're like, oh, Victoria. Yeah, so Victoria hadn't interacted with us for a while.
Cold in here. Need to find that damn draft.
Candle. Ooh. Very warm and nice lighting. Can I use the loo? No. Alright. As one might call the water closet. I can reflect. Oh, there I am. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Okay. Anything else here? Yeah, definitely an older time, for sure. For sure. Especially the toilet. That's how you know right away, like, yeah, this is an older home. Older time period. And then, of course, the bath. I mean, there's still tubs like this that exist if you want an older-fashioned style. You know, the little scrub like that, and then you lay down, kind of chill, relax. Soak, as it were. Let's reflect. A sack of flesh stares back, worn by years of intensity. The expeditions, the war, the nightmares. You ponder the truth behind the reflection. Proceed. My metal. Something sets me above other fleshly beings. Oh, I guess we're gonna pick like skill portrait or something like that? Number 1, vitality comes naturally. I'm healthier than my kin. 2, my brain is sharp yet hardy. A blade and shield in one. Ooh. I like the blade and shield connotation. I don't know, that's my preferred play style. Like in most games I play. Sword and board. It's just, I don't know. Might speak to the inner tank in me from, past some MMOs. Or games in general. Number 3, I'm expendable. Nothing can slow me down. Expendable. Maybe more damage or something? Because I don't know, like, the gameplay, not quite yet. I am who I am. No changes. Well, let me try to lean into the RP of maybe this is me. I do tend to be healthier than most. This is true. I do take good care of myself, so there's that. But it's not really naturally. It's like an effort thing. My brain is sharp yet hardy. I do tend to pick up on some things faster than others. It depends. Like, if we're talking about streaming on Twitch, my brain is nerfed. Because, like, there's so much we're keeping up. By the way, check me out on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/jasongainz. Is my brain is nerfed. We call that streamer brain. Those who know. Is you're essentially working at like a deficit, at like a debuff, because not only are you playing the game that wants your attention, you now have people in the conversation, the chat, that you're also trying to make sure you're being attentive to, because for me, that's what matters more. So I'm, you're already breaking up the brain in percentages, so you're already at a debuff, right? And then with other stuff, I don't know, behind the scenes DMs, if someone needs to get your attention for something, all that. All that to say, if I'm able to focus on one thing, I can fire on all cylinders pretty well. I can catch on to some things pretty quickly. But when it comes to multitasking, trying to do a bunch of things at one time, that's a huge weakness for me. All that to say, I think number 2 would apply to me. As long as I can focus on like something. Pretty decent. Sanity increased by 20. Well, see, that's... Okay, that... Now if we're talking about RP... See... For me to be the way I am, some people wouldn't think I'm quite sane, just in general as a person, because I overthink too. It's a symptom of intelligence, I guess, or ADHD, both of them, maybe one or none. I don't know. You decide. So sanity being better, questionable, but we'll go with it. Yet balance in all, the thing that sets me below my carnal ilk. My deficit. Okay, my debuff. I always felt sickly. Not really. Energy evades me. My living hours are taxing and slow. That's not even true to me. And I don't think it'll let me go back. I'm not really a sickly person, so I'm gonna say energy. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's hard for me to get started on something, maybe. Even though that's not true either. We'll go with the character. We'll take a deficit. I don't like the whole sickly feeling, so let's go energy. Stamina decrease. Well, that's completely fine. Actually, you know what? I like that. I like that. So for those who know me, in my fitness and my health, I prefer to lift weights than to do, just movement stuff, cardio, what have you. I still do it. I don't like it. Meaning I don't do it as often as I do the lifting. So I feel this fits, My stamina may not be up to par to someone who does it like daily or 3 times a week or whatever. I'm more like 1 to 2 times a week. Fright is a natural response of mortality. But I do not fear Pain, war on the mind, nature's harsh touch. I mean, pain sucks, but I don't fear it. Nature, I'm not really scared of nature unless it's like, I don't know, a tornado. Like, it's only if you can't do anything. That's what'll frighten me. Like a hurricane. There's nothing you can do against a hurricane. It's just coming and you have to deal, right? Tornado. You can't just like grab it and tell it to cool off, you know? War on the mind, I think that one's not necessarily something I fear because, like, you know, I'm a firm believer in you are what you eat, right? You are what you think. If you think you're a dumpster, you're probably going to live and act like a dumpster. And I'm really a big believer in stuff like that. So I try to make sure I put my, you know, positive thoughts and confidence forward so that I can live out what I think and what I feel and believe, right? You know, war on the mind, not really. I guess I'll go pain, yeah, because with pain, if it hurts, and you can do something to affect it, right? I'm going to say out of all of these, I fear, like, the infliction of, like, severe pain more. Physical resistance increase. Ooh, bet, nice. This vacant gap of fear must be filled, as I have discovered, but by what? A spiraling descent of insanity. The elemental forces I cannot fight. You know, we were just talking about that. Like, with nature, the only things I fear are the elements, because you can't change it. You can do what you can for yourself, make yourself warmer in a colder climate, make yourself cooler in a warmer climate, but you can't wrestle a tornado to the ground, right? Insanity's not, yeah, I'll go with elemental forces. Cold resistance decreased, oof. That's natural, though. Cold, if it's cold enough, hurts. Fire, if it's hot enough, hurts, right? My adventurous youth bore much curiosity. Above all, one thing intrigued me most. I like this way of allocating skill points and debuffs and buffs, where it's you remembering who you are as a person and stuff like that. And it's even making the player, at least me, a chronic overthinker, think about that in myself, yeah? So above all, one thing intrigued most, people and how to work with them, the intricate battle with locks and what they hide. This sounds beneficial because it sounds like lockpicking, right? The very thing I dislike, the occult, the unknown. So my adventurous youth bore much curiosity. Above all, one thing... I'm going to say people. For me, I think people. Because, to me, they're by far the most complex entity in the world. And there's, you know, 8+ billion of them. And a lot of us are kind of similar, right? And things we'll do and what we won't do. And then some of us are unique. And it's about figuring out what kind of person, what kind of people this person is. You know what I mean? So that intrigues me, you know, how people are and what they do. Me and my sister were having a conversation about that, is we were like talking about a family issue, and we brought up that topic, and we kind of laughed about it because it's pretty true. Is we're like, you know, people will throw their money at some really dumb stuff, and you know, we were laughing because we're like, dude, that's so true. Because we remember some family members who bought, you know, this one thing they saw on an infomercial, and we saw the infomercial right away when they were telling us about it, and we're like, please tell me you didn't spend on that. And they're like, I got 3 of them. We're like, oi, all right, So we were talking about that, and it's a fascinating topic to me. Is like why people do what they do. Why do I do what I do? You know, introspection is I'm introspective. Is that the thing? Introspective. I digress. Sorry. Let me get to the game. I tire of this visage before me, but lastly, something impedes my interest when I cannot be my own key to a lock. I think the lock pick sounds. Oh, it decreased. No, it's fine. We'll be fine. We'll get through it. I see myself, Jack Harrison, tired and aged, wearing the past. Confirm? Oh, it'll let you start over. No, we'll go with it. One shot it. The eyes saw your... Yo! Whoa! Bro, that's gnarly. Dude, am I dreaming?
I woke up. I'm awake.
I'm supposed to be awake?
I'm awake.
I'm immediately uncomfy. I'm not extinguishing that candle, my dude. Well, that wasn't there before. Can I go out? No, blocked. Can I touch the globe again?
Covered so much of this over the years.
Oh, he still talks about that, okay.
Some of the places won't even be on here.
Hey, stop going out. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, no.
You've lost it.
Was this dead body in here the whole time? The red candles weren't. I know that much, dude. Is there anything over here at the bed? No? Oh, there's a there were a prisoner here. What is? And then the leg. Where's the leg going? See, because the blood's over here. See, I'm trying to follow the story because like I see the blood trail and I'm thinking, wait, they lost their leg over here somewhere, and then they were dragged and then put here. Seer's card. Open. Heavy strike allows the performance of heavy strikes within melee combat. And you hold left trigger. E to draw. Okay. Do you really want to learn? Hold on, back. What else can I learn? Stealth Master makes walking completely silent. Ooh, perfect block allows the performance of a perfect block if timed correctly. You know, if you're new here and you don't know me, the way the homies know me, I love me a parry block mechanic, and to learn it and to get decent with it. Speak with the dead allows the ability to speak with the willing dead. Attentiveness highlights interactive items while scrying. I need to get scrying first. Okay. Allows the usage of artifacts. Increased damage dealt from behind. All right. Leverage allows the lifting. I'm gonna go Stealth Master. I feel like that might help. Yes. And we only get so many cards, right? And then we can pick what we want. Inventory. Oh, that's a handsome double. All right, close. Oh, he's gone, bro. I'm gonna put the thing away. Okay. Up. Have you been here that whole time when I was freaking out? Listen. I'm fine. Listen,
Jack,
I'm fine.
Are you quite all right?
I didn't see
Forgive
things.
me for barging in, but I heard the most dreadful shouting.
Yeah, I see. If this was modern day, I'd blame it on the television and just say, "Oh, it's just Michael Bay movie." I can't get away with that. I can't get away with that. Victoria, I'm fine. You look well.
I was always attuned to your lies.
Damn it.
When your father was still here, he told Stanley, and therefore me, of your otherworldly night terrors. My, it is good to see you.
It's great to see you. Sorry, what was that? Your invite after many silent years. What's this about? So much for privacy. The dreams are no longer sleep on. No. Let me not be like mean. She heard me, and I had no control over it, I suppose. But this is the cure. This is what I want to know: is your invite after so many years of silence. What is this about?
My invite lied. Kingsport's mysteries croon to me, yet Stanley refuses like he's my actual father. You always had my back.
We're a good
I thought it
duder.
could
We're
be the
loyal.
same now.
It's a hallmark of a Scorpio. We're very loyal. Fiercely even. Wait, so Stanley doesn't know you're going?
I'm still difficult, yes. But Stanley clings to this idea that I'm a child to protect. I can make my own choices. With you by my side, his fear is unfounded.
I see. So after years of silence, I hate to see it this way, but it is, what it seems like is I'm essentially being used in order for her to do the job she wants to do. So it's not like she wants me with her. It's that to solve another problem, they're using me as a solution. I'm going to ask why me, but I already know the answer, I think.
Most hesitate to utter Kingsport, so convincing them is a trial. Plus, my trust is sparse. We are estranged, Jack, but not strangers. I hope.
I mean, no, we're not. No, it's just been a while, but it's not like, we're at odds with each other or anything. Yeah, it's fine. Proceed.
But in case my hopes dash against the rocks, your father is alive. Stanley insists Percival is in Kingsport. If not for me, come for him.
Don't mind me. Victoria, this isn't another deception, right?
Lies are easy. We fatten ourselves on them. But I would not feed you such a trick, Jack. I could not.
Impossible. But if Stanley believes so, when do we depart?
There's that spark of enthusiasm, just as I
You know,
remember.
it's a little bit resistant, but
A
whatever.
sturdy little vessel waits at the
Hey,
docks
it's
for
a
us,
it's an
and a
opportunity to
few
hang
other
out with
curious
Vicky,
minds.
Victoria again, yeah.
Then, Kingsport.
All right. I guess we'll move
Our
on.
journey will not be short. The waters of Arkham are restless. Are you ready
Arkham?
for an adventure? Like old times?
I'm always ready. Actually, can we talk about Kingsport for a
A
moment?
quaint little town, draped in the weight of its own strange past. A haven for occult whispers.
I like the mood of the game, dude. It feels very immersive, right? We're just kind of having a conversation. There's not too much going on, like auditory in the background, like music or whatever. I'm kind of into that. Tell me about the town itself.
Exiled from common thought, a place unseen unless sought. I have borrowed Stanley's notes on the town. The locals sound queer, but amiable.
Tell me about these whispers from the occult.
Are you certain? The mind is designed to recoil from such. Yours... let's just say you lacked flexibility.
Oh yeah? Well, tell you what, let's try. She speaks an inhuman tongue, but then your ears obey. The veil is worn, the threads fray. Within the mist, Kingsport brushes the stars. Interesting. You said there are others coming.
Others drawn to the town's shrouded embrace. There's talk of a detective, a bizarre doctor, and a mechanic called Anthony. A pleasant man of Arkham.
Ah. I'd say that's enough for now, then.
Our journey will not be short. The waters of Arkham are restless. Are you ready for an adventure? Like old
Indeed.
times?
I'm always ready for Vicky. Anything for Salinas. I mean, anything for Vicky. The way it gets creepy out of nowhere, I'm kind of into that, dude. Because it sets you on a month search, a bond unlost in the eye of the storm, Kingsport watched, 1920. Okay, so this is the era. It sets you, like, it makes you feel comfortable in a way, right? It gives you, no, what's the phrase? False sense of security. That's what it is. It's a false sense of security, and then all of a sudden you're like, boom, you're like, wait, what just happened? Like the dude in the room. And then, of course, we're talking to Vicky, and then the quick shift is we never know when it's going to happen, right? The shift, the mood, the vibe. I'm on edge, but it's good.
Victoria! Victoria! By some cruel mercy, I'm alive.
So we did get in a shipwreck, so that was what happened. So this is 1920 then, okay. Oh, man. Rough arrival? You ain't never lied. Jeez, damn, son. We got wrecked, homie. Alright. Journal, please. Rough arrival, find a way to Kingsport. I made it to Kingsport somehow in one piece after that catastrophe. I need to find Victoria. I pray she has gone further inland and that the waves haven't consumed her. Man, that's messed up. Like, first we don't hear from them for a while, right? And then we do it and it ends up being this. Can I move any of this? I can carry that? Ah, okay, so you move stuff around, right? Carry. Yeah, here, you go over there. You can go over there. There we go. Nice. Oh.
Another body.
Damn.
Wait, no.
Oh, no, he's
The
alive.
fellow still clings to life.
Damn, he crawled his way here. Hello? The wan hue of pain colors the man's sickly skin. As he shifts, you notice a deep gash under his shirt. Still weeping life sentence. He's bleeding. Number 3, did you see that? You, tell me what's going on now. Dude, that's so messed up. No, I should ask him, like, hey, what on earth happened? Mark? Mark, is that you? Has Johanna returned? There is naught but void. Well, why can't I see nothing? Help me, Mark. Wait, what? What's your name? Granny, age is catching you, but little Johanna... Oh, she never forgets Charlie. Never Charlie. Who are Mark and Johanna? Don't send me back, Mark. I want to stay. Johanna wishes me to. Don't you? Oh, I think he's losing it, dude, from the fever that he probably got from a wound. How did you get this wound, sir? I don't feel too well. A coil in my belly. I do not want your vitamins, Granny. I'll find something to stem the wound, yeah. I'll try and help, my dude. Is there anything here I can... Rag? Let's go. Okay. Here, let me help him first. Can I talk to him now? Wait, who is Granny Orn? Granny's always kind. She'll be here soon. She's likely dead. No, I'm sure she will. Indeed. I'll find something. Press tab for inventory. Okay. Rag, resource. Can I craft? A humble fragment, dull thread. Okay. I right click. Oh, this is our inventory and we can rotate. Okay. Alright. Well, I opened my inventory. Oh. Okay. I don't see anything else. Okay. We'll keep looking. Workbench! Ooh. Okay, okay. Bandage, let's... Oh, I need 4 rags. I need more rags. Okay. I will come back as soon as I find more rags, my dude. I found scrap metal. Scrap metal. I suppose I can make a lockpick, right? Because I just saw that on there. Anything... Oh.
That stair has witnessed death's prowess firsthand. I know it all too well.
Yeah, so while we got shipwrecked, there's like people just living here. I think it is like on the way to Kingsport. Can I at least make a lockpick? Wire coil. Okay, so we need a bunch of materials. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember to come back to this dude. There's a note here. Dearest Mark, a small check-in. I pray that Charlie remains well, for the open air must surely be kinder than the war's ashen remnants. How fares little Johanna? Does she remain a cherub, or has the untamed spirit of childhood risen? It seems she has been a true guiding light to Charlie. I await word of his progress. As ever, my deepest gratitude, Marie. We need more rags to help the duder. There's a building here. Maybe we can go in. No. What about this? No. No, I don't see a way in there. Yeah, it looks completely solid, like there's no way in. Okay. We'll just look around. We'll keep an eye out.
Kingsport looks deserted. Is that a corpse? Where in the hell have I washed up?
That's what I'm saying. This says Kingsport, but there's bones and a dude dying in one room and this dead body outside.
The fabled Kingsport. Already writhing with strangeness.
I know, we just got here. Imagine. A knife. I guess I'll pick it up. Bruh. This is morbid. Candle? I'll extinguish it. Damn. R.I.P., dude. Already hold block. Oh, okay. Block is right. Click. I can't open that. I guess, well, because that was a knife, right? So obviously whatever killed that guy was able to hold the knife, meaning humanoid. Oh, no. Shh.
Not deserted after all. At least not by feral mutts.
I don't feel confident about this, guys. I don't. But man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, right? Wait. Did we talk to you? Oh, never mind. I was trying to swing and get a sneak attack, but I guess I wasn't close enough. Sorry. Okay. Can we harvest them? I don't know. I'll just... Hello? Okay. That's user error. This is my fault. It's my fault. I thought I was close enough. Well, I mean, it's a knife. I had to be a little closer, right? I was like sword range. I digress. More rags. Okay, that's a skull. In the outhouse. Oi. Any more? I totally didn't even block that time. You notice that? The game tells me how to... I blocked immediately when I saw that. Inspected. I need a cold 3? Okay. Can I open this door at least? Anything out there? I'm blocking already. Okay, no. We got more notes. Marino, I'll put this plainly. The amendment's been passed and the powers that be are tightening the noose on all our throats. If you want the supply to keep flowing into that sorry excuse of a pub you call a business, you'll have to cough up. P.S. Don't bother threatening me with wax face and his goons. Send whatever lackey you want to pick this up. He has no authority in Kingsport. There's people who live here, obviously, but something went down, like, to cause all this death. And it looks like they got hit by whatever storm hit us on the way here. That dog survived, though, but it didn't look healthy. And it's disappeared. Okay, well, I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about that. I'm going to go back to the workbench over there. Can I sprint? Ah, I can sprint. Good, good. Good, good. Okay. I do want to make that bandage for the guy. So craft. Nice. I still need wire coils. Hey, dude, I don't know how to put the weapon away, but, hey. I have a bandage. Is Johanna safe? Is she safe? Tell me, did something happen to this Johanna? Mark? Mark, is that you? I don't have speech 3, as you can see by number 3. No. My name is Jack. Jack? I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Bring her back. The dark weighs on my eyes. Help me. What is happening, bro? You don't know what he did. But whatever it was, it gnaws at him. A peculiar twisting guilt. Either way, he won't be long for this world. Keep the bandage and leave him? Nah. I gotta try, man. Let me help you at least. Let me try to help you. You bind his wound, and his form slackens slightly. With half-lidded eyes, he pulls a key from his pocket, and you claim it as he shutters his final words. Thank you. I didn't mean to. Damn. This game's already dark, my dude. Because you tried, and I mean, granted, the game told me straight up, like, dude, he's not gonna make it, and I still gotta try, and then you just see it fail. That's kind of immersive, ain't it? It's kind of immersive. Sometimes you try to help, and it goes very wrong. You know, it happens. Oh, let me see. Is there? That's a boot. Ooh, wire coil. Ooh, lockpick. Wait, okay, so there's multiple ways to do this. I could have either just gotten the stuff, you know, let the dude die, right, and never get the gate key. But then I could always just make the lockpick instead. I like this. There's multiple ways to do this. Either use the key he gives you by you trying to help him, or you go another route, right? But you can always just get a lockpick. I want to try the lockpick, though. I want to see what that's like. Oh, it just lets me do the key instead? Okay, that's fine. Hello. Oh,
finally,
wow.
some sign of life.
Oh, wow.
You there? I need...
I don't think we should be here, my guy. Bruh. What? My mind got taken over. Like, what's happening? I swear if I wake up in another basement or a jail cell, I'm looking at you, Oblivion. Oh, sorry. How do I put this away? Maybe if I press 2, it'll... Okay, good. Because I don't... Actually, hold on. Let me press 1 again. Does R, like, sheath it? No? Actually, let's look at settings and controls, right? Mouse and keyboard. What, like, has me sheath my weapon? Interact, reload, aim, attack, journal, talents, and then there's just hotkeys, right? Okay. So far, that's the workaround. It's just like, you know, selecting another button that you don't have anything in. Yeah, like your belt or whatever. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, Victoria.
Steady now. I do not want to see your brain leak out of all your orifices.
Yeah, it's a weird Monday, you know.
You're not fully shielded against the unknown. It's a miracle your brain hasn't outright recoiled.
I mean, that was something that happened outside, whatever was going on. Something is seriously wrong, and I think we need to leave, Victoria.
There are no boats, and do not forget your father. Something dark brews here. But perhaps an opportunity has risen. A true expedition.
Leave it to them, right, to see this awful situation. They're like, this is the chance for adventure. Like, you know, you gotta admire it a little. I know that look, Vicky. What's your plan?
A festering malaise flows from the Brasco's mansion.
Festering malaise.
We must
be
untouched
nice.
due to my occult resistance and your fortitude.
So, is that what is wrong with those women we saw outside?
Madness is a descent, not a conversion.
That's true. It's a
They are
steady
witches,
decline, right?
likely the town's women unwillingly warped, flocking
Witches.
to the chaos like a summons.
I suppose so. Surely you jest. Witches are stooped hags and fables. Like, they're not real, right?
Have they charmed you, Mr. Harrison?
Oh? No.
Careful. They castrate men like you for entertainment.
Well, now that I know that, I'm gonna really make sure I keep an eye on my equipment, we'll say. The
Owners of
Brascos?
the mansion, along with their trade business named, inspiringly, Brascos.
Brascos.
A plethora of gossip I can provide later.
Ooh, I love the tea, or as us Latinos may often call it, the chisme. So we investigate the mansion? Alright, mansion. Let's go.
While you dozed, I snooped.
It's not like I
The
wanted
gate
to
is
fall
sealed,
asleep.
and by no mundane means. Occult magic. 3 tablets is what we need to find. The note by the door may help.
Alright. Oh, if my father could see us now.
He shall, without surprise.
Indeed.
Trouble was our specialty. I wish mine could see me.
Oh.
The real ones, I mean. What would she think? Let's do this.
R.I.P. Mama Vicky. Or whoever, their parents were. I need to get some things clear. Yeah, I do have questions still.
What draws your curiosity?
Where's the rest of the crew? Is it just us two?
Anthony's fine. We carried you here and then
Okay,
he
so
went
Anthony made
scouting.
it.
Of the others, I don't know.
And what about you? Are you alright after this?
The true question is, are you? You're the one diving into the unknown's maw.
I'll be honest. My head's not great, but I suppose I'll deal.
Try to open yourself to the fear and let it caress you. Refusing it encourages your brain to recoil.
Interesting. The more you fight it, the worse it gets. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that.
What draws your curiosity?
Well, what will you be doing while I search around?
Scrying you with my magic eye, of course.
Oh, yes.
In all seriousness,
Oh.
I'm the occult expert. Researching.
I get you. Although, don't threaten me with a good time when it comes to scrying me with your magic eye. I'll head
Oh,
out.
and if you desperately need me but cannot be fussed to trek back, try the phones. Ludicrous, but I have a feeling.
You never know. You'd be surprised how resilient landline phones can be after, a big storm. I know the internet regularly goes out, right, when it comes to storms, but landlines, you'd be surprised. They're pretty resilient. You always have a feeling, Vicky. Indeed. I'm really interested in this story so far. Like, there's a mystery, right? Oh, storage. Can we... Ah, alright. The key I'll keep. You never know. I'm gonna put this down here to, like, organize
What a
everything.
bizarre mirror.
Oh.
Are there shadows beyond the glass?
Oh.
No. Just a trick of light.
It doesn't seem like a trick to me, but we should save our game, yeah? Up! Well, the game saved. That's good to know. Mark, it's done. Us keepers finally pulled off something worth a damn. Even that other Brasco Irwin lent a hand. Guess he's come around. Fingers crossed his magic keeps it shut for safekeeping. Irwin, corporate hovel. Me, next to the king's color. Never ceases to be ugly. Big Joe, still renting, but says he's got a great idea to hide it concerning Ben. So there's people who were here before. Can I take one of these with me? No, I can't. You never know, right? Gramophone? Oh. That's beautiful, isn't it? I know she's waiting for me to leave to get this going, but look, my brain needs a little soothing, okay? It went a little, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? And it needs to, like, not be crunchy. Or maybe it does. A soggy brain's not good, right? I do appreciate Victoria's character design, though. This reminds me a little bit of, BioShock in a way. I think it's just, like, the style, the era, the 1920 feel. BioShock Infinite, to be specific, is what it kind of feels like. Not in a bad way. I love BioShock. Alright, let me turn that off. I don't know if it'll get DMCA'd or whatever, but boom. Alright, so, wow, where the hell are we? We really got dragged around. Dude, the hue, the look of this game. Okay. Alright.
How convenient.
Thanks. Paper map. Ooh. We're occult oddities. Save point. Okay, so and then we're here. Okay. Oh wow. We can zoom out. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of oddities here. I imagine this was where we came in, right? Like here. And now we're here. And there's like a central big house over there, which I'm very curious about. Can I move forward to go look? Dude, the design and the detail.
One hell of a house.
Yeah.
Wish we knew what's within.
Mm-hmm. Insert a tablet. Ooh, okay. Dude, and the lighting here, there's very much something supernatural going on for sure. With all the talk about the occult and such. Is this the way I came in? That looks like close-ish to the ocean. Just making sure I don't miss anything, right? You never know what you may need. Can I just walk through here? No, it's blocked. Okay. Where do I go? Where do you go? Where do you go? So I can go left or right, basically. Well, that door's wide open, which leads me to believe, like, maybe the game wants me to go that way. But I'm a big proponent, or a believer, as it were, in going where the game tells me... Going opposite of where the game's telling me to go, right? Because you'll miss stuff, right? Look, I got it. I'm now holding the herb. That's a phallic-looking herb. I'm going to use my knife instead. Okay. Can I have my knife? There we go. Okay. I should have probably had my knife out this whole time, honestly. I don't know what the herb does. Can I hover over it? Restores health. Oh, okay. A strange otherworldly plant seems to have some healing properties, and its soft scent is so relaxing. Oh, should I... Do I press, like, left click to do it? Look at my little heart on the left. Oh, okay. I dig. Well, I better keep an eye out for herbs and rags, to be sure, because bandages, am I right? For sure. I now have that song stuck in my head. The Where Did You Go song from the Mighty Boss Tones from the Clueless movie. Y'all never seen the movie Clueless starring Alicia Silverstone, Brittany Murphy, Paul Rudd? Highly recommend. Great movie of the times. Oh, it's over here. I swear if a dog jumps out at me again. I swear. Ooh, dude, I don't know what is it about games that have, like, loot that you can make stuff with, but I always dig stuff like that. The last one we were playing, we did this on stream the other day, twitch.tv/jasongainz. We had played Atomfall, which has that kind of thing, where you'll find items and then you'll use said items to craft with. Scrap metal. There was a workbench in the house. Do I have enough? No, I need 4 rags to make anything. Okay, so this is its slot system, its inventory system. Okay. I heard a howling. Y'all heard the howling? I heard it. I'm keeping an eye out for plants that kind of glow, because those are healing thingies. I don't know. Well, that looks ominous. We should go look at it. Dude, the sounds are getting creepier. Did I just see something fly by me on the side of my... Okay, I don't know. I hear voices, that's for damn sure. Oh. Oh. Dude, if I get close to them, am I gonna get yeeted again? Because remember, like before, when I got close, like my brain did the brain thingy and I couldn't do anything. Let's really take a look before we start looking for loot. Okay. Unless we get surprised by something, right? Let's really look before we go. Alright, looks like we're probably safe to look around. Ooh. Okay, more wooden crate. I can move it. Oh, I can move it to get up there, right? Right, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I didn't see anything else. Okay, so hop it. Hop it. Nice. Always check your corners, my dudes. Ooh, workbench. No, that's a notepad. Never mind. Yesterday they sealed the house of my former neighbors, the Colette family. I've been trying to help their sickness, assuming it is a strain of the flu, but modern medications didn't help the delirium. I was informed they've disappeared. In their vulnerable states, they must have wandered into the night and have not been seen since. As free as I am from foolish superstitions, I can't shake one thing. The father kept repeating, "Take our faith." And his youngest boy mumbled about going on the barge. People don't just vanish. There's a lot of intertwining stories here of things that have happened before. Alright, let's crouch. Ooh! Yo, I see loot. I see loot, homie. A bottle, okay. I can use it to make something, man. Dude, I will say the whole, like, creepy sound of magic happening right there. Definitely gnarly, bro. It's all up in my ear holes. This is great. Nebraska? Carry. I need more carry weight to move that. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's hop on down. I'm crouching because I don't want to be seen. And get, like, you know, mobbed. Beyond the black day we wait. I take it those witches live in here, maybe? I don't want to turn on my light either, because I don't want them to know anybody's in here. A book. Granny's Scarf Requests. Name, Charlie. Color, yellow. Extra notes. Thank you, Granny. To be made. Name, Erwin Brasco. Color, bright red. Extra notes. Delivered to office, not the mansion. Done. Name, question mark. Color, purple. Extra notes. I admire your work, Miss On. It will look dreamy with my hat. Done. Okay. Ooh. Golden teeth. Ew. I'm gonna need to brush these later. I'm gonna have to brush my golden teeth. Indeed. Oh, I feel like this is gonna get very hairy very quick. Can I just hop over this while crouched? Okay. They see me, don't they? No, I don't think they're aware of me, homie. This is good, actually. I feel like I should be attacking them, right? I feel like I should. Will I get a sneak attack like I didn't get on the pupper last time? Ooh. I thought I blocked. I didn't block. Dude, that happened so quick. Did I get one shot? Oh, we go. Okay, we're about to find out how, like, far back the game takes you. Probably back to our last mirror save point, right? Okay, so we're here now, right? Do I get to keep all the stuff I had? Doesn't look like it. What about storage? Yeah, it does take you all the way back here. Okay. Okay. So this is one of those things where you do something, right? And you want to make sure, like, if you, I don't know, made a pivotal decision or you just got out of combat, you know, work your way back to the hub and make a save game. Okay, okay. Why are we going to the main menu? Well, my dudes, I wanted to give y'all a sneak peek, a showcase of early access of Stygian Outer Gods, an immersive first-person horror experience. So far, it looks cool. I'm not sure fully on the story, right? Because it's just starting, and they're obviously doing what I like to call, and I mean this in the most positive way, a slow burn. You know, BioShock, one of the greatest storytelling games of our generation, of a number of generations, was a slow burn. It's all about the build-up and understanding. By the way, the music is nice. I like it. It's chilling. But I hope y'all enjoyed watching a little bit of this. If you want to see more of Stygian Outer Gods gameplay, either here or on twitch.tv/jasongainz, feel free to let me know in the comments. Feel free to hang out with us over on Twitch. We're usually live Thursday through Saturdays at 10 a.m. Central and Sunday through Monday at 4 p.m. Central. So a little bit of the day, a little bit of the night. Hopefully we meet a lot of people. And I appreciate you viewing. Until then, thank you for giving me the irreplaceable currency that is your time. You be safe. Wash your hands, brush your teeth, use hand sanitizer, use protection. You can, you know, take that for what it is, you know, I don't know. Flame retardant clothing, I don't But I'll take care. Thank you for hanging with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. La, 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 la.